Hello viewers, this is Dow Too Fast here. In this video I will show you this car dash camera. This dash cam records in full HD at 1080p 30 frames per second. It also records using H.264 MPEG-4 compression. Now the camera has night vision mode. It also has wide dynamic range technology, so it automatically adjusts the exposure between daytime and nighttime. It has a built-in G sensor and it includes a dual USB charging adapter. Now let me open this up and I'll show you what the dash cam looks like. Here's the user guide. And here is the FAQ guide. This is the dash cam. On this side we have the windshield mounts, the USB cable, DC power cord, DC power adapter, and here's a look at everything you get with this unit. So let's have a closer look at this dash cam. This unit uses a Novatech 96658 chipset. The camera uses a Sony IMX323 sensor, and the lens you see right here is a 140-degree wide-angle lens. It has a 6-layer glass lens. On the front we have the speaker. On this side, we have the mini USB port to power the unit up. This is the reset button. Right below that, this is the HDMI video output port. On the back, we have a 2.45-inch color LCD display. Below the display, we have the menu button, up select, down select, and the OK button. On the left here, we have two LED status lights. On this side, we have the AV port. This is the microphone. This is the Microsd memory card slot. At the top we have the power button, and this in the middle is for connecting to your windshield mounts. Here's a look at the bottom. So let's first install the Microsd card. The power cable that comes with this unit is 11 feet long, so that'll give you enough length to run it from the top of the headliner down to your center console. The DC power adapter has two USB ports, so you can plug the USB cable to one of the USB ports. And then take the other end of the cable and plug it into the dash cam itself. Once the unit is powered on, the recording will begin automatically and is indicated by the flashing red dot at the top right here. Looking on the LCD display, it tells you that it's recording in 3-minute loops. Over here, it tells you it's recording in 1080 full HD. The microphone's on. Microsd memory card is inserted. It's charging the unit. Over here is the date and time. The exposure value is 0. Wide dynamic range is on. So if you want to stop the recording, press the OK button, and that'll stop the recording. Press the menu button right here. This is the setup menu. You can scroll down to resolution. You can select 1080p or 720p. Loop recording. Default's 3 minutes. So what this means is the dash cam will record continuously in 3-minute video clips. Wide dynamic range, on or off. G sensor is default to medium. Exposure value is 0. You can increase or decrease the exposure. Motion detection, on or off. Park guard is off. Record audio is on or off. Right now it's on. Date stamp is on or off. So by default it's on, so you have date stamp on the video. If you press menu, you go back to the video record mode. Now press it again. Press it once again. Now you're in the other setup menu. Here you can set the date and time of the unit. Auto power off. Right now it's set to off. So if you're not recording after a certain amount of time, it will power off the unit. You can set this for 3 minutes. Key tone, on or off. Language. These are different languages you can select. AV out. Screensaver. So right now it's default to 1 minute. Now if you don't want the LCD to turn off while it's recording, you can change this to off. Frequency, 50 Hz or 60 Hz. Format, if you want to format the Microsd card, we can do that right now. Default setting to revert back to factory default. Version is a version of software. Press the menu button and you're back to the video record mode. Now while it's recording, if you press the menu button, you'll see a lock icon show up on the screen. So what that will do is lock this 3-minute video clip. So if you see something happening on the road, you can press this menu button while it's recording and it'll lock this video clip. And if you want to stop the recording, press the OK button right here. Now in the video record mode, if you press the up and down button, you can actually zoom in on the image. So here it tells you times 2, times 2.5, times 3. We can bring it back down. And while it's recording, if you press the power button, it will turn off the display. Press it again, it'll turn it back on. And while the recording has stopped, if you press and hold the menu button, this will take you to the next mode. This is the photo taking mode. You can take a picture, press the menu button and hold it for a second again. Now it's a playback mode. So you can play back the video, press it again. Now we're back at the video record mode. Now if your 12-volt accessory port on your vehicle is tied to the ignition, when you turn off the engine, it will shut off this unit. And same thing when I disconnect the power connector right here, the unit will shut down. When I plug back in, the unit will turn on. Installing the windshield mount is very simple. Place this end of the windshield mount into the top side of the dash cam and then slide this along. You can loosen this knob, adjust the angle. You can also rotate this. To install this dash cam, place the suction cup onto the windshield, push it down, and then push this latch until it locks in place. Next we'll connect the USB power cable and run this up to the headliner at the top. Run the cable along the headliner down to your A-pillar and over to your center console. Plug your power adapter into your 12-volt accessory port. Now we'll turn on the ignition. As you can see from the daytime and nighttime video recording, the detail is very good. You're able to see license plate numbers and also street signs. This dash cam with a SONY IMX323 sensor is able to record a very good high definition video at 30 frames per second. The exposure and the white balance on this camera works very well, giving a nice clear image. As you saw in this video, operating this unit is very simple. The menu is very easy to navigate, and I also like the fact that it has a zoom feature on the camera, so you can actually zoom in on the image. Now, at the time of reviewing this dash cam, you can get this on Amazon for $69.99. Now, if you want to check it out, I will include the link in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, leave one in the comments section. And don't forget to click on the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.